Another coding tool that I want to show you is the IO tool. All right, you already saw the print, that is the O part of this example, that is the output. All right, so we can process code, we can assign data to variables, we can calculate them, and then we can print. Okay, you've already seen this. We can print and have our output through our terminal. All right, but we can also input data. So IO is basically the ability to input data to your code through your terminal, and output is showing data in your terminal based on your code. All right, input and output. So basically, let's comment these examples that we have before here. So this is a comment. Okay. This is an input. So we can call the function input. And we can write something here. As you have seen, my autocomplete suggested us to write what's your name. But let's put another thing. So for example, how old are you? Right? If we save it and we run the code, we have the print age here, and we have the question, how old are you? You can see this cursor right here. I can type anything, right? And remember that I can type anything. The question is how old are you, but I can type what I want. Okay, but let's type my age. So I've just sent a data through my terminal to my code. Okay, but what happened? The code received and stopped because I didn't do anything with this data. So we can assign this input into a variable to store the data that is inputted. Okay, so age receives input, how old are you? So this question is going to appear here. The user is going to type the answer, and the answer is going to be stored here in this variable. And if we want to see, we can print age. Okay, so let's run the code and see what happens. 30 is my previous age here, right? But now I'm going to put another value into the variable age. So how old are you? 31, for example. If I press enter, you can see that if I print again the age, it is going to be the data that I typed here, right? So this is input and output. But there's something important for you to see right now. Every time that you use this input, the data type of the data that you are going to type here is going to be a string. Okay, it's going to be a string. So if I try to calculate this age, like age plus 1, you are going to see that, how old are you? 31. We have a type error. You can only concatenate string, not int. So you typed 30 without quotes, with no quotes. So you probably thought, if I'm typing without quotes, it is an integer, as I taught you in the last lesson, right? But when you are typing through the terminal using the input function, every data that you type is a string. Okay, so you can apply a technique here that is called typecasting or type conversion, okay? And I'm going to show you how type conversion technique works. These are some of the real interviews that I recorded to show you how real companies interview developers from inside. Use them to prepare for real interviews and get the job of your dreams. Go to marosacademy.com or click the link below.